Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And it's the Suns to start out. Here's Durant, and he buries his first look. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Booker no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look, just couldn't find the mark.
And it's Cunningham missing. Puts it up. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. The Pistons on offense. It's Cunningham with a drive. To the paint. Here's Duran. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duran inside. Wow, just wow.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Budenholzer. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
And Allie, thanks. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Here's Booker. Pass to Richards. Booker can't get it to go.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Hardaway on the wing. And here's Harris outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Always ready to fire. Give Harris a good pass. Tobias will get you an assist.
Here's Booker. No good with the elbow jumper. Cunningham drives in. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Booker for 3. Up and over Hardaway. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Booker's got the second bucket.
Well, he decided to go with the leaner there. Didn't look like there was a lot of defensive pressure, though.
For 3, here's Harris. Sinks it from distance. Harris has got 6.
Yeah, the corner is a great spot for Harris. He works to get open over there.
Outside for Booker. And stolen by Cunningham. Harris down low. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. For 3, Booker. Buries it from 3. 7 points in the game.
Shooting while in rhythm. This is Booker's game. He's out here to score.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Pass to Harris. Cunningham looking it over. Ivy up top. From outside the arc. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Durant for 3. And the Suns get another 3.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
And here's Ivy. To the inside. Out to Harris. And miss after miss right now. The Suns leading. Fades and shoots. Booker no good. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter here. In the middle. Duren.
The assist.
And the dunk by Duren. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Booker. He got it. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's...
18.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
The 3 from Thompson. O'Neal pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And, Coach, how about the Thompson twins making their impact felt in the 2023 draft?
Yeah, Brian, we've seen twins in the NBA before, albeit not very often. But these two made history that draft day, becoming the first pair of twins to be selected in the top 5 of the same draft.
Sinks the tray.
3-point field
They
goal.
keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value. Look, that's just great work on the boards. Effort dictates success on the glass more than size.
Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Pass to Thompson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Thompson with a steal. And here comes the break. Finished off the break. Thompson's got 7.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Tobias Harris. Cade Cunningham.
Now Booker. He's got 12. There's Booker on the attack. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
Beasley for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
3-point field goal.
Beasley's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. O'Neal on the wing. Here's Booker. The rebound by Stewart. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. Cade on the move. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Cutting apart the defense on the drive. Cunningham's skilled at getting to the cup.
Outside Booker. Offline with a 3.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Booker for 3. And it's Booker again missing. Detroit leading by 6. And Cade glides in for the transition finish.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Booker. The rebound by Detroit. And pushing it up Detroit. The Pistons again on the move. Beasley, that's good. Beasley's got 5 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Stolen by Booker. Shoots a fadeaway. Devin Booker for 3.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Suns trail by 7. Fades away. And the Suns get another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Back to Stewart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Stewart's got 4 points this quarter. And so it's the Detroit Pistons leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Cade Cunningham has faced his share of challenges in his career, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, injuries, the discouraging losses, but he's remained steadfast through it all. He's a committed and mentally tough player.
Believes in his game and now wants a team around him that can fulfill that need. Suns trail by 6. Beal outside. Richards with a screen. 20 feet out. And the basket by Beal. Beal's got 5.
I mean, capable of playing either guard position, Beal is especially difficult to contain in pick and rolls.
To the left wing. That's tipped. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort. Got a piece of it. There's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Give him 8.
A volume three-point shooter, Beal knows he has the green light to shoot threes whenever he wants.
For the lead. Duran with the rebound. And it's Detroit with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. And Harris throws it down.
Yeah, the transition points courtesy of Harris. Nice job working it quickly down the floor.
Here's Durant. Easy money for KD inside. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. The Pistons leading. Left side, Hardaway. Cunningham outside. Out to Harris. And here's Thompson for 3. No good. And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. They get it again. Out to Beal. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1. Detroit shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Inside. Puts up the 8-footer. And the bucket is good from Harris in deep. Harris has gotten 4 this quarter. Outside Durant. Banked it in off the glass. Durant's got 9 points.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close range look.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Greg.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list. He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Duran with the bucket.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Pass to Durant. Launches it. At the arc. KD drains it.
They are uncautious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the sides to perfection.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Oh, KD against contact inside.
Just the endless length of Durant helping him right there inside.
And so the ball out of bounds. Duran touched it last. The Pistons making a switch here. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Durant. Ooh, Durant takes the contact and puts it in.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense is all about getting buckets, no distractions.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. 5 on the clock. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Durant's got 13 in the second half. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Phoenix out in front. They lead by...
The Pistons, 52.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Jones. Down low. Here's Plumlee. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to Holland. Here's Ivy. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Now here's Booker. The reverse. And that's 2 points on the layup. Booker's got 24 points.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Pass to Reed. Deflected. It's Booker on the wing. The fadeaway. The rebound by Detroit.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Ivy's shot is off.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
It's deflected. To the inside. Holland. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the Pistons making a change here. The Suns lead by 4. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And Durant gets it to go.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team, we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Holland for 3. Ooh, poked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Cunningham, and he drives in. Rejected by Bull. An open look for Booker. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed. Booker's got 26 points. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Suns?
Well, their shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that intensity.
Right side Durant. 4-3. Sends it home from three-point land. And it's an 11-point Suns lead. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
And Booker with the jam.
You love the intensity on Booker's drive. Cutting in like there's nothing the defense can do to stop him.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Pistons trail by 11. Here's Cunningham. Out to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Here's Booker. Here's O'Neal. Another shot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Cunningham, left side. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Bull.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
The Suns lead by 8. It's Booker on the wing. Outside Durant. And he drops it in from the low post. Durant's got 25 points in the game.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
There's a minute 12 left in the final quarter.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Suns.
They never gave up when they were down earlier. Forced their way back into this game. And look at them now.
And this one was all about desire. The perseverance of never doubting your teammates or the game plan. I mean, I love what they did here tonight.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kevin Durant.
And he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were huge factors.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Hardaway. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Beal, right side. Got a piece of it.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Rising to the occasion, more and more you can lean on Harris in these situations.
All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
NBA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
And here's Cunningham. Left side Durant. The baseline Jay. That one goes. Count it. And the Suns lead by 10.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Durant's shot is off. And he gets the bucket. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
So Phoenix wins it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times.